Hello and welcome to LoreDive, where we look into the lore of all of our favorite games. Today we're going right back into Dead by Daylight, a 1 vs 4 survival game, this time going into the final group of survivors that have been released at this time. These survivors include Kate Denson, Adam Francis, Jeffrey Johansson, and Jane Romero. Kate Denson, the hopeful songbird. One of Kate Denson's earliest memories was standing in front of her family, singing a song that she had learned that morning at school, and watching smiles spread across their faces. Seeing how something as simple as a song could make people so happy was the moment that she knew what she wanted to do with her life. She practiced, learned the guitar as soon as she was big enough to reach over it, and was performing in front of crowds by the time she was 8 years old. Her mother did everything that she could to fulfill Kate's dreams, taking her all over their home state of Pennsylvania, then across the South, and to even Nashville itself. Kate won folk music competitions and talent shows whenever she participated, but for her to win, others had to lose, and that wasn't in her nature. She only wanted an outlet, a way to touch people's lives, to make them forget the worries of the world and just enjoy themselves, if only for a while. With age came a newfound freedom. She bought a battered old Chevy truck and was able to travel around by herself, meeting fans and making new friends wherever she stopped. Hers wasn't a story of rock excess though, just the road, her guitar, and maybe a good bourbon at the end of the day. From sun-baked festivals to dark and cozy bars, people flocked to hear her voice and her self-penned songs of friendship, family, love, and home. These sentiments weren't just lip service. She made sure to return home as often as she could to help out her community and entertain the local children with her tales of the wider world. She saw it as a way of giving back, of supporting others in the same way she had been. It was also home where she found most of her inspiration. She had always loved to take long walks in the woods around her town, exploring off the beaten track, finding a quiet spot to play and write her songs. She had a favorite location that she returned to time and time again, a natural hollow encircled by trees that looked almost as if it had been blasted out of the rocks thousands of years ago. Here she felt a strong connection with nature and to the earth itself. She let her mind be enveloped by the forest as it rewarded her with constant inspiration. She picked up her guitar and played, her fingers dancing across the fretboard. The music that she made this time, though, was unlike her usual uplifting tunes, being much more melancholy, even dark. Still, something compelled her to continue, to finish the song. The leaves vibrated in unison with the guitar strings, and the boughs of the trees lengthened. Spider-like legs descended from the canopy above, grasping for her.